On behalf of Outward Bound International, welcome to an overview of Kurt Hahn's influence on education. Kurt Martin Hahn was born on June 5, 1886, and his genius has flowered in many ways ever since. One of the greatest sentences in the English language is, "I can." As Hahn said,
"There is more in you than you think." I regard it as the foremost task of education to ensure the survival of these qualities: an enterprising curiosity, an undefeatable spirit, tenacity in pursuit, readiness for sensible self-denial, and above all, compassion.
Hahn's favorite story was that of the Good Samaritan, wherein the strong, those clearly in a position to help the most, failed to act. It was the outsider, the weak, the despised, who taught what it means to be a civilized human being.
Experience of helping a fellow man in danger, or even of training in a realistic manner to be ready to give this help, tends to change the balance of power in a youth's inner life, with the result that compassion can become the master motive.
Compassion, a heartfelt, caring connection to each other and to the world around us. Service, an active expression of the value we place on our common humanity and on our responsibility for the well-being of others.
The passion of rescue reveals the highest dynamic of the human soul. It is the sin of the soul to force young people into opinions. Indoctrination is of the devil, but it is culpable neglect not to impel young people into experiences. Expeditions can greatly contribute towards building strength of character. Joseph Conrad in Lord Jim tells us that it is necessary for youth to experience events which reveal the inner worth of the man, the edge of his temper, the fiber of his stuff, the quality of his resistance, the secret truth of his pretenses, not only to himself, but to others.
Key concepts in Hahn's educational philosophy. Educating young people for life by providing opportunities for personal development through challenge and adventure, establishing self-worth through craftsmanship and mastery, showing compassion through skillful and caring service to others, developing international understanding through personal interaction. Kurt Hahn's motto was, "Plus est en vous." There is more in you than you think. One of Kurt Hahn's most impressive and critical talents was his ability to capture the imagination and support of some quite remarkable individuals in a position to really make things happen. The list of such individuals is long, and the history of all four organizations is laced with them. To Hahn, as to few others, enthusiasm and determination were the same thing. Hahn had always been alarmingly impractical, yet for him ideas were turned into deeds, plans into practice, castles into schools. A brief history of the Round Square Schools.
Schule Schloss Salem, Baden.
A coeducational residential school whose name means peace, was founded in 1920 by Dr. Kurt Hahn, who was headmaster there until 1933, when he was forced to flee from Germany due to his strongly voiced opposition to Hitler. In the meantime, 4 other branches of the school have been opened. After escaping from Germany, Kurt Hahn established Gordonston School for Boys in Scotland in 1933. It became coeducational in 1972. 6 more schools were founded along the lines of Salem and Gordonston between 1949 and 1965. In 1953, Hahn retired from the headmastership of Gordonston after a severe illness and returned to his home at Hermannsburg in Germany. He died on December 14, 1974, and is buried in Salem.